Hello guys, how are you? This is my first video. I'm gonna try my best. And today what I'm gonna do eyes. So I did already my base, more or less. It's not all finished, but I have already foundation and contouring and a little bit of a blush and my eyebrows as well. I am gonna try today with you the new retro palette from Natasha Denona. So that's the palette that I'm gonna use today for my eye look. So this is the palette, okay, and we're gonna play with that. I'm not gonna do something super difficult or super crazy. It's gonna be a nice makeup for maybe for just going out and enjoy the evening, because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enjoy my evening, my Saturday evening with some friends, and hopefully it's gonna be good. That's it. I'm gonna try to do my best to share with you what I do, what I like, how I do makeup. So we start with the base, eyeshadow base, and I'm gonna use the one from Hourglass. Hopefully you can see. Okay, that's the one. I'm not gonna put a lot of it. I don't have a super dry eyelids, but it's not even super oily. It's a little bit oily, so I don't want to put too much of a base. So literally this is what, this is the kind of amount that I'm putting on each lid. The primer is down, then I will put some of the Pat McGrath Fetish, this is, you cannot even see, Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection powder under my eye, and I am using a really small kind of mini kabuki from Sonia G, and I'm gonna just stamp a little bit my under eye area. I already put my concealer, so I just want to set a little bit, and with what is just remaining I will just go also over my primer. So it's all done. I'm gonna use this side of the palette. I'm gonna start with Vivienne, the first on the top right, with the fluffy brush. And sorry, I just need to clean up one of my fluffy brushes. Okay, so I'm gonna use this fluffy brush from Sonia G, and this is the Blender Pro on the Vivienne. And I'm gonna start to just go over the top of my lid, just to go as a transition. I'm not sure if you can see because it's actually very close to my skin tone, at least a little bit more pinkish. And moving the other eyes, I'm gonna do the same. I'm sorry if you see my eyes going here and there, like, because I have obviously the screen of the camera, but I also have a big mirror, so I'm also watching if everything is okay on the mirror. Just a little bit more, and blending on little circles and moving as a windscreen wiper, basically going side to side. and side to side. Then we are gonna move, I think this is the cream to powder formula from Natasha Denona. I love that. And we are gonna go with the, oops, how do I say? This one is Go Go. So it's a mid-tone mauve. With the same brush, I put that on the outer corner and lid, like the mobile lid, and just blend. And I go obviously towards the internal part of my eye, or my lid, not of my eye, thank God. And that's how it's moving. Yeah, it starts to be there. We are gonna go again, place it. That's really important. Just place first where you want to have the major, you know, the most of the color, and then you just go with your blending. That's it. And then we're gonna diffuse, going back into the first one, into Vivienne. We're gonna diffuse if there is any harsh line. Okay? So we go with the other eye. We go into the Go Go. Place it. And blend it. Blend. As you see, like I'm going circular motions, and then I'm going a little bit into more of the internal part of the eyelid. Obviously we want to see the difference between the two, and we're gonna go again adding a little bit more of the color. Just gonna show you a little bit closer, and again we are gonna blend if there is, and diffuse if there is any harsh line with the first color. That's our start. We are gonna go then I am thinking whether to go down with the Rebellion, this one, or whether to go with Amara, that is here. I think I'm gonna go with Rebellion because I really, oh, maybe Groove. Oh Jesus, sorry guys. I am gonna go with Rebellion. I will take a smaller fluffy brush. This is the mini booster. So I'm gonna go into Rebellion. So Rebellion is really, I don't know if that is coming really, because in camera it looks more reddish, but it is actually really saturated, almost like aubergine, like really dark aubergine. So I'm gonna go again, I place it on the outer corner like this. I stamp. This is how I find is gonna be the easiest way to work with the Natasha Denona matte. I mean, those are, everyone knows, like those are amazing, those colors. I'm thinking that maybe we can go a kind of a little bit even darker. So I place again. It's again, like this is what we learn slowly, but this is what I learned, to start with a little bit and then diffuse and blend, and then maybe add if you want to have, you know, a more payoff, rather than putting too much at the beginning and then don't know what to do with it. like you have only that much space on your lid. So this is how it is going. I am, as you see, while I'm working with the color, I am going a little bit more on the outer side, diffusing it. It is really blending all together. And I am going creating almost like this V outside. Then we go with the other eye and we do the same. In the camera the color looks a little bit more intense and brighter. Another thing that at the beginning is not that easy is to find the balance and to make sure that both eyes are the same or as close as possible. So we're gonna add more color here. Perfect. And we're gonna go, obviously, as we did with the other eye, we're gonna blend and we're gonna go with our V. Okay, so I will go back to my first fluffy brush and diffuse again. Perfect. Now with my finger I will go into Hello, is this one. Hopefully you can see this one. Middle finger and place in the middle of my eyelid, and I'm gonna do the same the other one. That's good. Now I will go back into the Rebellion with the small brush to blend the edges, the satin Hello and the Rebellion. Okay. Now what we do, we move at our inner corner. We are gonna go with Vivienne first. That is this pink, soft pink. And this is, sorry, with the flat brush, this is the Builder Pro from Sonia G. And again, we are gonna make sure that the edges are softer and blended between the two. And then on top, we are gonna go with Psychedelic, the one in the middle. And we are just adding, because this is basically a topper. It doesn't have a base that is super covering. So we just add that. That's done. What I want to do is just blend a little bit more here on the top and here. Perfect. And now we are gonna do the bottom. We're gonna use a small pencil brush from Sonia G. What is called Pencil Pro. We're gonna go with Go-Go first. And we are gonna just diffuse this on our lower lash line. And same the other eye. Perfect. And then we will go for a more intense on the outer corner of the lash line, so we're gonna go back with Rebellion. So here he is with Rebellion. We start to place it at the very end, and we're building and we bring it up as well on the other part, on the other eye. Now what we do, oh sorry, the sun is changing the lighting. I hope it's gonna be okay. Anyway, going back with Vivienne with our fluffy brush and the small one, and we are going to diffuse everything on the lower lash, on both, and diffuse again. Perfect. And then going back with our pencil brush, we go into psychedelic, and we just bring a little bit of the psychedelic on the lower lash. I think it's good. Now what I will do, I have a pencil that is a Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on eye pencil in Love Drug. It's a very purple pencil, yeah. So I'm gonna tight line the upper internal of my eyelid, the base of my eyelashes. Now I know that this operation is, for someone, it can be annoying, but look, it's totally up to you if you want to do it. It's not, you know, it's not something that you have to, and you can do it also on the lower lash. And we are gonna diffuse, sorry, because here went up a little bit too much, and we're gonna diffuse it with our pencil brush, like that. And that's it. Now we will go for mascara. So I first curl my lashes. This is the curler, is from Charlotte Tilbury, and I am gonna use the Extreme Climax Extreme from NARS. I like this one. You see, like, the brush is big, and it's a good one for when you want to have that kind of drama. Very appropriate for, I think, for this makeup. You want to have big lashes. I don't do fake lashes, so I'm sorry, like, if you were expecting to have, you know, some fake lashes, or I don't like it. I find it annoying. I find it that if for whatever reason, if they leave if they're not in place, then everything is ruined. You know, I just don't find it nice. I'm gonna go for the other eye, and I know how many of us are doing super strange faces when we put our mascara. What's your strange mascara face? Like, something like this. I do a lot of time, like the open mouth, like something like that. Second coat, and to me is gonna be enough. And enough. Okay, so this is basically done for me for tonight. I'm gonna finish with the powder, just a little bit more of bronzing, and I'm gonna be okay with that. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer, and I love to use this brush from Sonia G, the Soft Chic. I really find that is perfect to get the right position of the bronzer. That's it. And a little bit of the Tower 28 blush. I really love this blush. I know maybe it's not the perfect blush for this eye look, but you know, I think it's good anyway. It's bringing the cheek to be live. So yeah, so I like it. It's fine. The last step that I would go before the powder, it would be my highlighter, and this is gonna be the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow. I really love this one. I mean, who doesn't? Look at that. I will powder with, it's well used, it's well loved, from Chantecaille, the Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. I can show you guys how much I loved this one. Can you see like the dent that is in it? Anyway, and I use the Sonia G, the Master Face. I just really love to press the powder on my T-zone, and that's gonna be enough for setting spray. I use I think what 90% of the people use, the all-nighter. This is the Ultra Glow one. I have seen these on the TikTok where a makeup artist was using it on the beauty blender and then on the face. I think it was really clever to do, because it's usually what I do, like I would spray and then use my beauty blender on top, but I think like this it's even better. It just quite a lot. Oof, sorry. And repeat. Sorry, I'm back. So what we have to do now is just do our lips. For lips, I am thinking to go first with one of the lip pencil from Natasha Denona. I'm gonna use the one in Julia. I mean, this lip pencil is wow. And then I will use on top the I Need a Nude Amorosa. And lip gloss, Pat McGrath, and this is the Peach Perversion. There you have it. Down my hair as well. That's my final look on for tonight, and using, as I told you, the Natasha Denona Retro palette. And yeah, so far I love it. I think it's really nice. It's really easy to use, really easy to make combination. I just love how it's versatile, and I think it can really work for everybody. And so, as I say, guys, this is my first video. I really hope you enjoyed, and maybe you will enjoy again to have another chat with me. Have a really nice weekend, and just to share with me what you're thinking. I see you soon.